Well, the road to middleweight golden glory still goes through Sydney, Australia. Robert Whittaker is the man, and just don't call him Bobby Knuckles, you'll be okay.
I just don't understand how he does not embrace this nickname. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect for Robert Whittaker. But he's one of those guys that doesn't jump off the page. He's one of those guys that you don't look at and go, oh my goodness, he's one of the most dangerous men in the world. But he is. He has unbelievable skill. He has a wrestling background, was able to stay up right against Yoel Romero, who's a world and Olympic silver medalist, was able to knock out Jacare Souza. Just a truly tremendous mixed martial artist, and since going up to 185, has truly found his groove.
And the Reaper, as they call him, always says the best place to break your hand is inside the octagon. He's done it before. He's not afraid to do it again. Robert Whittaker, ladies and gentlemen. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Got to think he's going to try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. Khamzat Chimaev, the man many of these fight fans have come out to see here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Robert the Reaper Whittaker. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, here we go with former UFC middleweight champion Robert Whittaker. How good is this guy? This is the guy that DC plays with more than any other fighter in EA Sports UFC 5. And that, of course, has to do with the appreciable skill set, the star power, and everything else. But Robert Whittaker needs a win here tonight. He was humbled by Dracus du Plessis. Now the focus is on putting all of his skills together and leaving no stone unturned when it comes to putting himself back on a championship trajectory. Oh, Whittaker closes the distance here, DC. Let's see if he can capitalize. Circling to his right. Unable to connect with a right hook. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Robert Whittaker.
He's got some hands, man.
Effective strike there by Chimaev. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. 2 minutes have expired off the first round clock. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard, Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Whittaker's right back to the full mount here. Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down.
Big ground and pound.
Whittaker's pass is denied.
There it is. Now he's on the mount. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Man.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Oh, nice jab up top by Chimaev. How good is that jab? There it is again. Nice. Nicely done. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
10 seconds now in round one. Both fighters throwing heat now.
He's in trouble.
Outstanding back and forth first round.
Take a seat. You got that awesome. Everything you're doing is great. You really found your rhythm and your distance there. I want you to do more of the same. So let's look to really land the big shots.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
There's that left hand. And now some separation. Oh, and he defends another takedown here. I'm not sure when frustration sets in for the wrestler, but enough has let him this far.
Well, he thought that he'd be able to secure these takedowns, and you can see him getting frustrated every single time this balanced fighter defends one. Hats off to the balanced fighter, though. He knew it was in front of him, and they prepared himself accordingly to defend these takedowns.
Oh, look at that leg kick. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Robert Whittaker. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Nice shot there by the champ. He's getting the bone here. Oh, he got to his spot.
I need more elbows from the top. Get out from under him. Transition.
Under a minute now to go.
Pick your shots.
Continuing to stay busy busy here on the ground. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Whittaker's in half guard. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
He's beating you on the ground. He's not hurting you too bad, but we can't allow that to happen. We got to get back up to our feet. The guard is awesome.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Pretty good head kick there. Takedown defense holds up. Fighters separate from the clinch. Slips to avoid the right.
Don't wait. I need you to be first now. Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move.
Oh, huge kick to the body.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Oh, right into mouth.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Chimaev. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Chimaev's back in full mount.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Okay, breathe and recover. It's all right. You got the better view of wrestling now. But you are the better wrestler. He's tired, man. He wants you to drag him and keep going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Inside low kick.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Huge kick right there. Don't want to take too many more of those. Oh, good lead left there, so didn't set it up with the jab. Just went straight to the money shot.
Went straight to the money shot, and it landed. I wonder how many he can take.
Huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He passed the half guard. Now he's going full mount. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish. He's bridging.
Oh, no way he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the total package.
It's one thing to take your opponent down. It's one thing to control him, as we have seen him do over the course of this fight.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud.
He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut.
Oh, another strike lands from the top. Chimaev's back to the side control now. North-south position, crowd just can't help itself but to laugh. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Great shot from the top position.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
30 seconds now to go in the round. "20 seconds left.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round.
Nice leg kick.
Nice shot inside by the champion. He's able to slip the left. Shot lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Hey, stay with the game plan.
Oh, nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked by Whittaker. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that big...
Oh, he's wobbling now.
Going down the body with that hook. Well done there by Chimaev. Well, if this fighter gets back to the stool, he's going to get an earful from his coaches. Confidence seems to be abandoning him.
Yeah, and you can kind of see him looking to survive as opposed to winning the fight. When you're in there, you are there to win a fight, not just be standing at the final bell.
Chimaev's in half guard now. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
Misses with the right hand. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Now some separation. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Khamzat Chimaev. Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people just get back going. He's having a hard time building his way back into this fight.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds... Well, the accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. He passes to half. All right, so they came in unquestionably the two best in the world in this division, and they showed you exactly why here tonight. A lot of people may think the challenger did enough. For me, slight lean to the champion to retain his title. I agree with you, John. I thought the champion did just enough to keep his belt. And this has nothing to do with you got to beat the champ to get the belt. No, the champion outworked him in the big spots, and he should retain his title.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, so the welterweight cut, never seemingly an easy one for Khamzat Chimaev, but certainly no issues on fight night. He goes the distance and gets it done by